While most robotics companies are obsessed with how a robot walks, one Chinese startup is obsessed with how it looks at you. You're looking at the Origin M1 and the updated F1 from AheadForm. And this isn't a digital filter or a high-budget CGI render. This is the result of 42 independent micro-actuators and a neural network trained on thousands of hours of human micro-expressions. We've seen the Tesla Optimus struggle with basic tasks and the Unitree G1 show off its folding capabilities. But AheadForm has quietly solved the most difficult engineering challenge in the industry: the human face. Today, we are diving deep into the hardware, the new modular skin system, and the no BS technical reality of how these machines are finally escaping the uncanny valley. We start with the evolution of the Origin F1. While the initial prototype was impressive, the March 2026 update introduced a feature that fundamentally changes the manufacturing of bionic robots: a modular magnetic connector framework. Traditionally, a bionic face is a permanent fixture. Once the skin is bonded to the actuators, the robot's identity is fixed. AheadForm has bypassed this limitation by creating a skin-swapping system. From an engineering standpoint, this is a massive achievement in precision. The proprietary bionic silicone must maintain a constant thermal state to feel human, while the magnetic quick-release points align the internal motors to the skin's anchor points with sub-millimeter accuracy. This turns the robot into a hardware platform where the identity is just a swappable module. The newest addition to this ecosystem is the Origin M1, the first male-coded bionic head in the series. While the F1 proved that micro-expressions were possible, the M1 is a masterclass in vocal motor synchronization. It features a 10-degree of freedom lip mechanism. To understand why this matters, you have to look at the competition. Most talking robots use a simple jaw flap that creates a jarring, mechanical clicking motion. The M1 utilizes 2 pairs of motors for the corners of the mouth, 3 for the upper lip, and 2 for the lower lip. This allows the hardware to replicate the complex rounding and tension required for labial sounds, specifically the W, R, and U shapes. When you watch the M1 speak, you aren't just seeing a motor move. You are seeing the subtle, fluid transitions that define human phonetics. The no BS technical core of this system isn't just the motors, but the facial action transformer software. AheadForm is no longer manually animating these faces. Instead, they use a self-supervised learning model. The AI analyzes high-definition video of human speech and automatically maps those movements to the robot's specific motor constraints. This is the same logic we see in unseen training data for locomotion. Because the M1 and F1 share a unified motor architecture, an expression learned by the female model can be instantly flashed to the male model. It is a standardized operating system for human emotion, allowing these robots to learn how to look more human over time without human intervention. A circulating showcase video reveals that AheadForm is already diversifying this technology. On the factory floor, we see the Tang Sanzang or Monk model, which belongs to their replica series. This is designed for one-to-one biological reproduction, essentially creating a hardware digital twin. On the other side, we see the ELF series, the Xian and Iridia models, which lean into a sci-fi aesthetic with helmeted designs and stylized features. This confirms that AheadForm isn't just a bionics company. They are a Tier 1 supplier for the entire robotics industry. They are building the faces that companies like Agibot and Unitree will eventually use to make their industrial machines socially acceptable for homes and hospitals. The global robotics race is splitting into 2 paths. Western firms are winning the race for labor, but Chinese firms like AheadForm are winning the race for interaction. With over $14 million in funding and a direct link to the Agibot ecosystem, the strategy is to merge these realistic heads with high-performance humanoid bodies by 2027. We are rapidly approaching a future where your home assistant doesn't just follow commands. It communicates with the same facial nuances as a human being. But I want to hear from the engineers in the audience. Is 42 actuators enough to truly cross the uncanny valley? Or is the M1 still a bit too eerie for comfort? Let's discuss the motor specs in the comments. If you appreciate this no BS technical look at the future of robotics. Make sure to subscribe to RoboFrontier and hit the notification bell. We track the hardware that the mainstream media misses. I'll see you in the next breakdown.